Hello YouTube, I'm Pradeep and this is my new channel Super Geek. So I'm going to be in this channel. I'll be uploading videos on computer and all the other devices. So today's tutorial is about setting SD card as default storage in your Android device. And these days there's a lot of problem about insufficient download space in Google Plus. So this video is about that, and the basic reason for that message and not able to install apps is because after the upgrade of Android Lollipop, the developers of Android have made it like we can install only up to 9 GB of apps from Google Plus. So today I'm going to give a solution for the problem. So to set SD card as default storage, first there are 5 steps, and the first step is to install JDK. Second, install Android SDK. Third, enable USB debugging. 4, connect device. 5, code and develop with command prompt. So first you have to install JDK. And here type Java JDK. Now click on the first link, that is the official link, and click on JDK download. And now accept the license agreement. Then according to your operating system, just download. I have a Windows, so for Windows this one is for the 64-bit and this is for 32-bit. You can find your system's bit processor from the properties panel of my computer. I have already installed it, so I am not going to install it again. And the second thing that you have to do is installing Android JDK, I mean SDK. So second you have to install the Android SDK. Even for this you have to click the first link, that's the official link, and here you have to click on installing the SDK, and over here standalone SDK tools, and click on download the SDK now, and it will start downloading. Then you can install the files and you can start using. So and this thing will be available, the JDK will you just have to install it after the setup file, but this Android SDK will be found in local disk C, users, your computer's name, and then app data, okay. And this is gonna be your path. I'll show it in the end. So here the path is local disk C, your computer's name, app data, local, Android, and Android SDK. And over in Android SDK you have to click on SDK manager. This may take a while to open, yeah, and the window must look something like this. It will ask you to install 16 things, and out of those 16 things this Android SDK tools doesn't include, but you have to check it and click on install packages. I've installed it, so I'm not installing it again. So total of 17 packages must be installed, and then after this you're free to move on to the next step, that is enabling USB debugging. And to enable this USB debugging in your device, you need to open your device settings. The first step, you should open settings, then click on about device, then you should click inside that there's an option called build number, so you should click on it thrice. Then it displays a message that you are now a developer. Then click on Then click on developer mode. There, enable USB debugging. You should just check USB debugging. Then comes the next step. You'll have to the next step you'll have to connect your device to the computer, and after that you'll have to open the Android SDK folder again. Inside Android SDK you'll have to open platform tools, and after opening platform tools you should press shift and right click on the folder and click on open command window over here. This basically opens the command prompt which will have all the commands in this folder. So the first thing, you'll have to enter some commands. This will be your last step. So first, ADB devices. ADB devices. So it'll display list of devices attached. I haven't inserted my device, so it doesn't show it. So here it'll display the name of your device, and then wait a minute, I'll be back and I'll plug my device in for your better understanding. Yeah, so now this okay, it's connected, and now you'll have to type the second command, that is ADB shell pm set. You can just put a normal dash over here. Set install location 2. Don't forget, don't miss the spaces or else the whole thing will get messed up. If your thing is correct whatever you entered, then it won't show any error and it will just show the statement. And over here what you have to do is you have to type ADB shell pm. Yeah, this one. You have to just type this thing. So yeah, it's basically set shell pm space get install and the location is where you want to insert it, that is the SD card. My card is named as card, so just click enter, and if this thing comes, it means that your work is done and you can move on. So now you can close this and reboot your system so that you can reboot your device so that it becomes more effective, and then you can install as many apps you want, like until the SD device the SD card's memory gets over. So yeah, happy downloading. Bye and thank you.